Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I'm Celtic Guide Tarot, and welcome to my channel. And sorry, I just rushed into the reading, but it's definitely, as I said, you've got the Nine of Swords in your thinking card. Many Libra people are full of anxiety and fear this week, and this is sort of night terrors that stop you from sleeping. So that's one interpretation of this card. Another interpretation of the Nine of Swords, which I absolutely love, is all our past wounds and hurts coming up. So it could be an example of I'm not good enough, I'm to this, I'm to that. So it's all our old wounds that are coming up to be healed. And they don't come up to punish us, Libra, and we can't shove them back down. They come up to be brought out so they can be changed. And for some Librans, it's not going to be all. This fear, I think, might be connected to this Knight of Pentacles. So there could be an offer being made to many Librans. This is an earth sign person and is causing an awful lot of anxiety and an awful lot of fear for you. So if it's a romantic offer, it could be causing an awful lot of feelings of inadequacy, of not being good enough. That's that sort of fear that I'm talking about. And for some Librans, this isn't a romantic offer. I think you're focusing on maybe sort of work matters. Some Librans could be making a romantic offer, which is causing an awful lot of anxiety for you. Loyal Heart is your additional guidance card. So this is about being keeping with the energy of your heart, Libra. And when we're in the energy of the heart, we're not in that anxiety of the mind. And it's not that it's not there, but it's learning to reduce this anxiety. And I think for many, it's this Knight that's causing the anxiety. Let's just do the reading and see if anything else comes up. You start the week with the Two of Swords, paired with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands speaks to me about standing by what you value, setting boundaries, being clear, setting your own territory. I love the Seven of Wands. Some people say it's a difficult card. I don't think it's a difficult card for you to be clear about what you want and what you need, and you're saying it really clearly. Paired with the Two of Swords, this might mean some Libras feel a bit torn and a bit unsure about putting these boundaries down. Maybe there's a part of you not wanting to do it, not wanting to see what's in front of you. And so many of you might be quite nervous at putting these boundaries down, and it might be with this Knight you're having to put the boundaries down. I'm really not sure, there's too many people watching. But yeah, this sort of feeling of needing to put boundaries down, but also very apprehensive about it almost. And that theme, the end of your week is really outstanding, so don't give up, Libra. But right next to that too, you've got the Eight of Swords. So again, it's that feeling of being restricted here. But both of these cards, the characters are blindfolded. So you can't quite see what's in front of you. And next to that 9, that's an awful lot of mental anxiety. And I'm an air sign person too, so I get being controlled by your thinking. But there's so much mental energy here. That's probably what's causing the anxiety and the sleepless nights. And paired with the Four of Discs, because the feeling of you needing to shut yourself off. You're closing yourself down, Libra. You're shutting yourself off. And I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure who from, if it's this Knight. But there's an awful lot of fear, wanting to put boundaries down and withdrawing. And I would say that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday sort of theme here. it moves on, thank gosh for that. It moves on to the Six of Wands, complete opposite. Just so, whatever it's causing you worry, I don't think there's any need to be worried, Libra. And maybe that's a great thing about consulting the tarot. It's about putting our fears to rest. And not only is it that, you've also got the Six of Cups. So two sixes are about success, they're about balance, but basically they're about getting what you want. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Now this six, as a sense, the Six of Rods is also the Two of Discs, so a sense of you having to balance different aspects of your life, like work, relationships, you know, balance it out so it's all working in harmony. Which almost everyone has to do that. I don't know anyone who's got perfect harmony in their life, but it's a sense of you're really having to work hard, Libra, to get to this sense of harmony. And I know harmony is really important to you, but you're getting there. And then you've got the Six of Cups, reconciliation, getting what you want emotionally, full-on emotional expression, paired with the Three of Cups. So this is you celebrating, loving life, being out there, being just emotionally pretty much on top of the world, really. You're expressing yourself, you're being loved, you're having fun with friends, you're the victor. Now, I'm going to go back to the start of this reading and I'm going to try and get a bit more clarity. I think for some Librans, there's just a feeling of being restricted, being anxious about something in your life, basically. You feel this need to put boundaries down, to protect yourself emotionally from something or someone. Or maybe you're having to protect yourself emotionally because of all the fear that's going on in your life at the moment. Because this fear is absolutely, I'm not going to say it's not real, because it's not real, but it happens. But it happens, Libra, so we have to bring it out of the darkness of our lives. Like, if you have a fear, talk about it. Send me a message. I don't care. I'll reply. But getting these fears that rule your life out. Because as I said at the beginning of the week, you're being quite crippled with this sense of fear. But wonderfully moving on. Aren't you the victor as you move on this week to completely different energy? There could not be a different. From the beginning of the week to the end of the week, you've won that card of being the most the most transformed week. Apart from Gemini, did pretty well as well. But all that restriction is moving to you expressing yourself in such a beautiful way. And okay, I think you're going to be challenged to learn to balance all the duties of your life. But I would say that's a universal theme, Libra. But balance is really important to you. But I think you're getting it, because the sixes are about balance, and you've got two sixes. Okay, I mean, Libra, this isn't the easiest beginning of the week. Okay? You're not the only sign to get that, but it just changes completely by Wednesday night, Thursday. It turns around completely, Libra. And I wish you all the best. And I'm going to post the monthlies on Saturday, so look out, subscribe. It goes straight to your inbox. And just be kind to yourself, Libra. Just, these fears are not real, and the rest of the cards prove it. Whatever you're fearing it's going to turn out to be a bogeyman. Okay, Libra, I'll speak to you later.